Hi there, fifth grade boys and girls. We're into week 9 now in media, and we're actually going to start doing some research. I know I've given a lot of vocabulary. We've gone over a lot of review things about research. Well, now we're going to get into it. So you're going to start with the purple folder, week 9, November 9th through the 18th. And this is brainstorming a topic and KWL chart for research. If you're a little bit behind, that's okay. You would still be doing the week 8, November 2nd through November 11th research vocab quiz. Make sure you do that. That is a grade. You can do it 3 times to get the highest best grade. Anyway, let's go into week 9. And there's 3 things you need to do in this week. First, watch the whole video. Ms. Bell always gives step-by-step directions in the videos. So watch that first. And then you can even follow along if you want to, or you can just watch it and then you can go and do the activity. The second thing you'll be doing is choosing a topic. So we're going to be going on to UD Library or UD Lib Search to do that. And you're going to choose from the animal or the biography Pebble Go encyclopedia. So one of those you're going to choose a topic from, and I'll explain more of that in a minute. The third thing you're going to do is do a topic web to narrow down your topic, and you'll start on your KW part of the KWL chart. So the KW is what you know about the topic, the W is what you wonder or what you want to know about the topic. The L you will get into when you start to actually research. That is the learning, what you learn about the topic. The answers that you find to the questions that you have about the topic go in the L column of your chart. Okay, so you'll watch the video. Second, you're going to go to this area here, and it has the link for UD Library, but it's all the way down here at the bottom. If you're not watching the video, then people will have to read this if they don't watch it. So good thing you're watching the video, right? Anyway, if you're doing this at home, UD Library is going to ask you to use a username and password to log in with. All that is UD Lib Search for the username, and then home access for the password. So let's go ahead and skip on to UD Library. You'll click here to get there. I'm going to go up here though, because I already have the link up. So here we are. Got Pebble Go Animals, Pebble Go Biographies. So what you're going to do is click on whichever one interests you the most. So say I want to go to animals. Ooh, look, it's making me log in. So I already have UD Lib Search, and then I have home access in here already. So you can save it too. So remember that it will read to you if you need that. But right here, you would have to choose a big main category. All right, so say I'm going to choose. Okay, then these will be one of the smaller categories I will choose. All right, so I might choose birds of prey. And then to narrow down my topic, I would choose 4 of these to think about to see if I want to use them as my topic. Now, the second part of the activity here will be something you do kind of at the same time. You're going to have a KWL chart and a topic web. You will have my document over here somewhere, and you will be able to click on that to get into the document. I already have an example document here. So this is what you're going to see when you click on number 3, activity 3. Put your name in, do your first and last name. Remember, you are a proper noun, so do a capital first and last name. Then you would put the date. So say I'm starting this tomorrow, okay? And you don't have to read the directions unless you didn't watch the video, okay? So what you're gonna do though, this is a little tricky. This is your main huge topic that you wanna narrow down. You gotta double click in this rectangle. Okay, then you're in a drawing mode. Please don't mess with the drawing. But anyway, you gotta double click again to be able to type anything. Since I'm doing birds of prey, that is my huge topic. So I'm going to put in birds of prey here. And then I'm going to go back and decide which 4 of these I'm most interested in. All right, so say I like eagles, falcons, hawks, and owls. So I'd go back here, I'd double click on one of the outer squares and do eagles. Actually, it's a rectangle. Then this one I might do owls. So double click. And then this one, I think it was hawks. And then this one here, what was the last one? Falcons. Okay, so I would put falcons. All right, so remember, when you're researching, you want to pick something that you don't know that much about, but you're really interested in. Well, I love eagles. I see eagles when I'm driving to work all the time. I get really excited. I know too much about them, so I actually would not choose this as my topic. I know too much about owls. I love Harry Potter. Owls are one of the main things in Harry Potter. I've read a lot about them. I know a lot about them. I'm not going to choose this, even though I'm interested in them. Hawks. Know a lot about hawks too. A lot of hawks in this area. I've been to nature conservatory areas where they have hawks there and they take them out and they talk about them. They show how they hunt and fly, all that stuff. I wouldn't use hawks then. But I don't know that much about falcons. So I think I would choose this as my topic. What I want you to do is to click behind whatever one you choose as your topic, hold down your mouse, and you're going to select it. Then you're going to go up here to where it has fill color. You're going to make that red. Then I'm going to know this is your main topic. The small main topic that you're going to use, you're going to remember that too. Okay? So then you do save and close. So this part's filled out. Great. Let me do something here really quick so you can actually see it. All right, so there you have it. That's what you do on the first page. Second page, you're going to put your topic, which I had falcons in here already. And then here is where you type what you already know about falcons or about your topic. All right, so maybe I would say falcons hunt small animals. And I would maybe say falcons are large birds. Then I could say something about, trying to think, maybe that they fly fast. Okay, so those are things I already know about them. Now, if I want to come up with questions for falcons, I don't really know what small animals they hunt. So I'm going to put that as a question. Okay, so you want to be specific. And I'm going to put how large are falcons, actually, because I don't know how big they are. I could also say how many kinds of falcons are there, because there's usually different species or types of one species. And I could also say how fast can falcons really fly. You can come up with other questions too, but that would be what I would do for this week. I'm not going to do this. Remember, we're going to do what you learn when we start to actually research, okay? Let me just go over the other part of Pebble Go that some people may decide to use. Say you're not interested in animals, okay? You'll go to Pebble Go biographies instead. Those are famous people. You have lots of different big categories you can choose from. So you can choose any of these. And maybe I want and entertainers. So if I click on that, that would be the middle part of my topic web. Okay, so actors and entertainers. And then I would choose 4 of these people that I'm interested in that I don't know that much about. Okay, so remember, they would go in these outer rectangles here. So, and then the one that you know the least about, you would highlight like I did here for falcons. Okay, I hope that makes sense, but remember, you need to do all 3 things this week. You should not have to do anything much except click submit after you are done filling this out. So there should be a submit button, and then you're ready and good to go. All right, boys and girls, if you have questions, remember to email me, okay? Email's here. And just remember, it's diane.bell@seaford.k12.de.us. All right, I will see some of you in person this week, and I will see and hear from others of you online, by email, or maybe in the hallways. All right, take care. Have a good night.